All right, so I really dug this one. Look at this one. I got this is like top five favorite ones that I've painted since I've been doing all these. This one came out really good. I had to add a little bit of CGI, not CGI, but just on the computer, friggin' with the little circles on her eyes. But that one came out fucking spiffy. Quite spiffy indeed. How's it going? Whew. It's crazy to have such a short period of time in between two and three when in between one and two was like 7 months. I keep seeing, even though the riots and shit have kind of died down, protests are still fucking going on. No one's fucking watching. No, I don't hear shit. Are you watching them? Are you watching them at twitch.tv/woke? Because I feel like you're not. You should fucking be watching these. But I was just seeing, who was it? One of my comic writers or artists for, I don't know, Marvel, I think, was just putting out how they're like, yo, I just got done watching Watchmen. This thing is a fucking masterpiece. This will be talked about for the next 20 years. And I'm just like, I'm all excited. I'm all excited. Let's see. The fuck went down last time? So last we found out that Judd, her captain, was a clan member. Old dude is her grandfather. He didn't know that Judd was a clan member, but he knew that he had shit in his past. And if he is the second dude that was in her house that fucking shot her and fucking didn't kill her, but like, still sold everybody out, I could see Granddad being like, man, fuck this, I'm killing this dude. I want to know who saved him though. Now again, it was somebody in an owl ship. That's right, there's a thing called Peteypedia that I was told about from you guys. Thank you for that. Oh, this is man, I was just watching Dark on Netflix, and there's a whole timeline fucking website that you can go to. This is fucking cool too. It's like Mr. Crawford was one of three survivors of a deadly attack on Christmas Eve of 2016 by masked members of the 7th. Memo on Anti-Vigilante Task Force from Agent Petey. Everybody was saying that you're going to get to know Petey, so I'm assuming that's what Peteypedia is. Agent Petey. And these aren't spoilers. These are the things you should know for episode 2. The Book of Rorschach perished on November 2nd during the Dimensional Incursion event. Dimensional Incursion event. All right, so that's what they're calling Squiddy. David was the one who discovered it while working as an editorial assistant in New Frontiersman in the 80s. That's right. He like pulls it out of the shit box. The guy's like, "Here, just find something in the shit box." And he pulls out the journal. I was like, "Oh." You'll notice outdoor advertising to promote the second season of American Hero Story. Unlike season 1, which focused on the life and times of... Okay, so the first season of American Hero Story was all Rorschach. That's cool. That's cool. I want to watch... I want to watch the first season now, though. It would be a mistake to terminate the search for Adrian Veidt and declare him deceased. Are they blaming him for anything? Oh, that's right. Rorschach's journal. That's so... So wait. So if Rorschach's journal got out, then do people that think the squid attack happened, or do they know that it's Veidt? I didn't even think about that. That's how did I miss that? That's such a monumental part of the end of the story, is that Ozymandias' plan goes off as he wanted it to, but then Rorschach's journal gets out and it says, Adrian Veidt, he's the one responsible for everything. He's a piece of shit, and he's gonna try to kill everybody, and he killed the comedian, and blah 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 blah. It's all because of him. So if that got out, do people just not believe it, or do people believe it? No, because there's no reason for the squids to be attacking, or for the little droplets. All right, so I'm gonna assume Rorschach's journal got out, but nobody believes it. It's all fake news. It's all just fake news. Rorschach's journal, not real. Don't believe it. Basis for their views on both Kovacs and Veidt is Rorschach's journal. So, all right, here you go. The document that has become so ridiculously easy to dismiss as bogus and lunatic, we tend to underestimate its insidious power if anyone here understands it at all. All right, so they're looking for Veidt. I'm gonna have to. This is too much to read. I'm gonna have to. This is a lot. Holy shit. Agent Petey. I'm gonna read this before the next episode, but I want to watch stuff now because I'm too excited. But all right, so I'm gonna assume that's what happens. Is Rorschach's journal got out, but nobody believes it. But because it got out, and there is a bunch of information that you might be able to correlate with Adrian Veidt. Adrian Veidt's gone hiding, and because of that, nobody knows whether it was him or not. That's cool though, because I was saying how there's so much in between time that I didn't know what happened, and I needed to. HBO Max, they just got Infinity Train. I haven't watched that yet. I heard Infinity Train is really good. There's like a YouTube animation that they turned it into a full-on season, and then all the things with fucking Veidt and the clones. Now, are they just random clones, or are those actual clones of John Osterman and I can't remember her name, Katie? Like, did he genetically engineer someone to look like them, or did he find like DNA of both of them and made actual clones of the two of them? Like, did he try to make his own Dr. Manhattan? No, that wouldn't make any sense. Previously on Watchmen.
Who are you? I'm one who's from your chief of police.
My man.
Conspiracy here in Tulsa.
I love this dude. I was just reading that they're redoing the search for a bunch of people that just never got found during the Tulsa massacre. And thank you to all of you that made me feel like less of a horrible person for not knowing about it, because I guess nobody did. That's right, reparations from Robert Redford. Oh, so you don't even see if it's an Owlmobile or not.
Dr. Manhattan.
Remember, real tears!
The others.
The basement will be perfect. We'll have a use for him before too long.
I want to know what he's planning. The last time he had a plan,
We just begun.
things went a little crazy. I like that there's no theme song. It's a Dr. Manhattan. Yeah, it's like a Manhattan communication. Can you like ask him questions? Is he?
Hey,
Oh yeah, that's right. She's in this.
I've got a joke. Stop me if you've heard this one.
Jean Smart, right? Yeah. They said that once she shows up, things get real, so I'm assuming she's Silk Spectre.
She picks up the orphan brick and she throws it up into the air as high as she can. And
Good morning. How may I help you?
then shit. Forget that joke. Can I tell you another one?
Ready for the fucking drawers now! Everyone on the goddamn floor!
Hey, cool.
Ready fucking now!
Didn't see that coming. Night Owl?
Release the hostage. It's over.
How'd you know we were gonna be here? Did you get an anonymous tip? What if it was the FBI? Because what you're doing right now, vigilantism.
Oh.
So it would be super smart for
She's-
federal law enforcement to tip you off that this bank was about to be robbed. Of course, you wouldn't know you were being
They're
set up.
agents.
Otherwise, you wouldn't walk right into their trap, right?
That's cool. This shitty fucking knockoff Batman. she'd kill him? Were those tranks, or did she just kill him? Everyone's looking at her like she just killed him.
What?
Fuck him. So is she Silk Spectre, but now she's an FBI agent?
How'd you know his body armor was not the bullets?
I didn't.
Why are you arresting? He's a hero.
There.
He's a fucking joke.
Are you fucking big?
I mean, he did a pretty good job disarming everybody. She was killed by a space junk.
Hey, Devo.
Somehow I like that more than Alexa. That's a cool little... Oh, no, I could never do this. No. I don't know what she has in there, but I can... Like, I remember growing up, people would be, oh, I got a snake. You want to come see me feed it? I'm like, no, of course I don't. That sounds horrible. What the fuck is that, though?
Stop, Devo. Senator King.
Agent Blake.
Agent Blake.
That wasn't
Was
it.
he the one that was like, when he met Regina King, and she was like, oh, I'm retired. He's like, right.
When I got him last month. Today was Mr. Shadow.
Mr. Shadow.
On behalf of the American taxpayer, thank you for keeping our streets safe from rich assholes playing dress. Now come in.
The fucking smoke bomb when it went off, I was like, I get the drama, but it doesn't look as cool as I think he thought it did.
Can I peek?
Watch your fingers.
But he did do a good job of not killing anybody. That's even creepier.
What's his name?
Ever since Court of Owls from Batman, I will never look at owls the same way again.
Well, maybe you shouldn't have put the cops in masks.
It works. Crime's down 80% in Tulsa since we passed DOPA. In other cities,
You called it DOPA?
the Defense of Police Act. And it's such a great acronym that other cities want to jump on.
God, it's fucking so topical right now.
Even goddamn Denver. Masks save lives.
Masks save lives? Are you fucking shitting me right now? Wear your fucking masks.
It all goes to shit.
And you don't get to be president.
You know, Lori.
It is Lori. Oh shit.
Everybody wants.
I knew it was her. I couldn't remember if Blake was her last name or not. I like that. I might paint that. Definitely gonna be a Gene Smart, I think. Yeah, exactly. That's a cool fucking... I like that.
Okay,
I like that.
forget the brick. New joke. Dude.
She has an owl as a pet.
Owl guy says, I made this really awesome flying
7th Cavalry. Apparently it's Custer's last stand thing, but who gives a shit? They're just a clan with different masks. Search the houses, take the guns, even the grandfather ones. But obviously they missed a few.
First visit of the evening. Fruitless, nobody know anything.
It's an excerpt from Rorschach's journal. I just thought for psychological context.
No, we don't talk about
Is
it.
it the 1980s, Petey?
That's Petey.
No, sir. Who gives a shit about Rorschach? Or with fire, y'all can fight mask with mask. Bright yellow.
He looks just like what's his face from The Wire.
The cops hide the faces.
Mayor
and the bad
Carcetti.
guys don't know where they live. And who doesn't want a secret identity? Right, Blake?
right boss.
Does everybody know she was Silk Spectre?
Just me.
What?
Tulsa PD's never going to cooperate if an army of suits falls from the sky. I can point out by myself.
Petey, you come with me.
You can't go in there alone.
Fine. I'll take
Petey.
him.
Yay! Okay, I'm gonna. I don't know. Fuck. The way that he said everybody wants a secret identity makes me think that they know she was Silk Spectre. But their confusion as to why she would want Petey, like, why wouldn't she want to talk about Rorschach? I love Jean Smart. She was so good on Legion. I'm so mad that that show kind of Just fizzled.
I brought one too.
Jackass.
Oh, it's not for sleeping.
He's like a goofy Agent Coulson.
When in Rome, right?
Tell us it's not wrong. And you're a federal agent.
You don't wear masks.
Like a lone fucking ranger.
Lone Ranger? I like masks. They make me look like the Lone Ranger.
If you want to take a look out the window, we've got a bird's eye view of the Millennium Clock.
Millennium Clock. The fuck is that? Did Ozymandias make that?
Ye mighty in despair.
Yeah, that's the Ozymandias line, so
That's what Lady True said at the groundbreaking for the clock.
that's not what she said.
A shout out to Adrian Veidt after she bought his company.
Ah, okay.
They finally declared him dead. You knew him, right? Back in the old days?
Mm-hmm.
When he was Ozymandias.
Okay, so they do know she was Silk.
Well, you clearly have a hard-on for the past, so...
Why the fuck did you bring him then?
I wrote my graduate thesis on the police strike of '77 when you and your ex were in DC. And by ex, I mean Dr. Manhattan. Sorry for not pretending that I don't know who you are because we're supposed to leave famous people alone. But you brought me here, Agent Blake. And before I was recruited by the FBI to run the slide projector, I had a PhD in history. So,
Suck a dick.
please don't treat me like I'm some kind of fan.
I like this guy.
Yeah, I
Yeah. Yeah.
too am not a fan.
I like that. I was saying the same thing. I'm like, bitch, you took him.
Oh, where was I? Oh, right.
Okay, so now is this like a Santa Claus kind of thing? Like, talk to Dr. Manhattan. That anybody can just hop
Hero
in?
number 2 is confident he can game this out. Some might even say he was the smartest man in the world.
Yeah, so Night Owl Ozymandias.
I saved humanity, says Smarty Pants. How'd you do that? Asks God.
Wiped out New York.
Dropped a giant alien squid on New York. God snaps his fingers. The hero goes to hell.
So is Rorschach the only one that goes to heaven in this story, or is Manhattan going to be the third person? Or is she going to be the third person in the joke?
Maybe it's the wrong warehouse.
Yeah? Is that what your PhD in history tells you?
I still like her.
Here, don't eat those.
Don't eat those. Then why give them to him?
Right. Shouldn't I?
Why wouldn't you just put them down somewhere?
What are you guys up to? Who the fuck are you? Special Agent Lori Blake. Who the fuck are you? Pirate Jenny.
Red skin.
Wow. Cool. Sir, I'm with the FBI. Are your civil rights being violated?
Yes, ma'am. These people came into my place of business and they just grabbed me. They didn't read me my rights.
Okay, sorry. I was just kidding. I don't care.
She's great. Between her, Ozymandias, and Regina King's grandfather, I don't know who I love more so far. They're all just so fucking entertaining. Yeah, I don't care.
Looking Glass is in the pod. They expecting you?
Looking Glass, that's his name.
I sure hope not.
I was gonna say, it can't be just Glass. Looking Glass, I like that.
It determines and exposes negative cultural biases to which the suspect might otherwise not admit.
So it's a racist detector. Sorry, I got a seed stuck there or something. You know, you wear a mirror on your face, people are gonna use it. Or you could just take that silly mask off, wait. Or do you prefer Detective Tillman?
Oh shit. Oh, that's the squid.
Wade's fine.
So, this Sister Knight, would that be Angela Abar?
That's an obvious yes.
Yes, it would.
You couldn't say no at that point anyways.
She took a personal day to work on the eulogy for the chief's funeral.
Guess I better change into something darker.
She looks great. They made her. I can't tell if they made her look older on Legion or if they make her look younger on this, but she looks fantastic.
Nitty-gritty now.
These are terrible jokes. And she's made me laugh like 36 times, so she clearly has a sense of humor. But
Give the man your gun, Petey. She's some damn respect.
that'd be funny if he has one on the bottom too, on his leg. Like, I knew you were gonna take a gun. Well, she knew ahead of time, I guess, that they were gonna ask for. I love the subtle yet loud usage of the color yellow. Reminds me a lot of Utopia.
Angela Apar. Lori Blake, FBI. So sorry for your loss. And I'm hoping that you and I can grab some coffee and talk sometime soon.
I still feel like she could have been a little bit more respectful and like waited until the end of the funeral, but whatever.
Thank you all for being here. And,
Did she know? She would have to know, right?
thank you for honoring my husband.
There's no way he kept a secret
He loved
clan
his work.
closet.
I can't think of a better person to speak about Judd before we lay him to rest.
Oh, she has to give a fuck knowing he's a clan member.
We should be prepared. So we made a pact.
The fact that this dude's crawling and there's a time ticker going off
He told me what to say to
is
him.
making me slightly unnerved.
Gonna saddle old pain for the last time and ride. So long, old pal.
It's a this guy's at the funeral.
Get along, little
What's he got?
doggy, get
Bazooka?
along, get along,
Just a gun.
get along,
C4. What's he got? C4.
get along.
She pulls out the fucking. She pulls out the leg gun. I don't believe it. I feel like this is some Littlefinger shit. Yeah, saw that coming. Everybody fucking get the hell out of there. Yeah, seriously. As soon as that thing beeped once. Oh, into the hole. Nice. That's smart. I wouldn't have even thought about that. That's fucking smart. Oh, that's... She has to fucking... That's so fucking smart, though. Like, yeah, she just killed her boss. Well, not killed him, but... She's gonna be like, you, for someone that loved him as much as you say you did, you sure threw his dead body onto a fucking bomb pretty fast. I've been drawing my whole life. I've never used a pencil like that. I know you're supposed to. I'm just always... Might start doing this from now on. He has the coolest voice.
Feel it in my bones.
He's not
Are you ready?
putting him underwater.
Break beyond?
Oh, yes, I am.
So, was it a jetpack? What do you do? Catapult him into space? Does he just like... I'm so confused. What does he do? He just randomly kills John Osterman clones. I wouldn't expect Ozymandias to have such a potty mouth. Well, Mr. Phillips.
We're gonna need a thicker skin.
Okay. Good shot.
Dear
Don't dispense with the flowery pleasantries and get to it.
I beg your pardon, sir, but when you first arrived here, we agreed upon the terms of your captivity.
To the typewriter.
To the typewriter.
Let's see what this devious cur is made of, shall we?
Well, yes, we shall,
I always love that word, cur.
Most honorable game. That said, I'm pleased you enjoyed the tomatoes. Best wishes and encouragement.
He's just walking around naked. Oh, he has his cape on. Oh, shit. He's suited up. Why is he suited up? I feel like 70-year-old Adrian Veidt looks bigger than Watchmen, the movie, Adrian Veidt.
Can you comment on the Russians building an intrinsic field generator?
Guys, right now, here's where the war
Intrinsic field generator.
leave until it's won.
That sounds important.
Well, he's got my vote.
Mm-hmm.
Are you even old enough to vote?
So can I get that autograph now?
Get it.
It's funny, Petey.
Yeah.
You drink any of that yet?
No, what?
Can I get that autograph now, or is she here? Yeah, Angel is down there, right? Looking for clues. Ayy.
Put that coffee now. Where's it go?
Just outside the booth.
I love her delivery. Where's it go?
Some kind of drill.
Hey, did you know that he had a secret compartment in his closet?
What?
Yeah, I was over there talking to his wife, and while I was there, I found the secret fucking compartment. Isn't that insane?
Why were you looking in his closet?
Oh, well, when my dad was murdered, they found a secret compartment in his closet, so, you know, I always check. Once in a while, hands out.
She knows.
What was in it?
Nothing, because you took it.
You tell me.
Yeah, exactly.
What was it?
Uh-huh.
How the fuck should I know?
Come on.
Well, his wife told me that you were the only person in that bedroom since he died. And
She's good.
frankly, Angela, you just don't strike me as the fainting type. I don't know, maybe your pal Judd asked you to get rid of it if something ever happened, or maybe the two of you were having an affair, which makes no sense because your husband's fucking hot. But whatever it is, this much I know. Men who end up hanging from trees with secret compartments in their closets tend to think of themselves as good guys. I ate good guys for breakfast.
That was a good
So it's
retort.
been a long day at the pearly gates. All the heroes have gone to hell. His word of God.
Regina King. Oh yeah, this blue thing. What is it?
Oh, I was standing behind those other guys the whole time. You just didn't see me.
Is that a dildo?
Nope. Not to speak of. Says the woman.
Don't tell me she's gonna go fuck Petey.
Doc gets her a good long look.
Hey Petey, you wanna fuck a ex-superhero?
I'm embarrassed.
Petey!
It never happens. But I don't know who you are. I'm the little girl who threw the brick in the air. Roll on snare drum. Curtains. Good joke.
Good joke. But Doctor, I am Pagliacci.
But we're not really worth giving a shit about anyway, are we?
There's no way we don't see him at some point in this. There's only, what, 6 more episodes? Is he gonna show up right now? Hi, Lori. Come on. They wouldn't have her walking out by herself. They would have cut to a different scene if something big wasn't about to happen. Come on. Come on. Come on. Okay, not Dr. Manhattan. But I'm assuming that's her car? That's what's-her-face's car, Angela's, right? Trent Reznor, no, 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 Trent Reznor, no, Trent Reznor, Trent Reznor, Trent Reznor, Trent Reznor. I'm confused. But that was awesome. What a great episode that was. Is there anything? No, 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 don't tell me anything. I don't want to see anything. That was awesome. All right, wow. Jean Smart, you are fucking crushing it. Ugh. I like her. Like I knew she was gonna. I heard that she was great in the show and that she like makes the show awesome. But it didn't even occur to me she was gonna be Spectre until I saw her on the screen. I'm like, shit, I could see her as a 60s, 50s, 60s Silk Spectre. All right, that was all right. So they gave us a little bit, so everybody knows who she is. But it's been 30 years, so nobody gives a shit anymore, anyways. She's part of an FBI task force that hunts vigilantes. That Batman scene at the beginning was fantastic. The fucking stupid smoke. Psh, I am the darkness that quacks in the night. I thought he was bluffing. They always say it's attached to their heart, but they never actually do it. This was pretty much all her. We got a little bit of Ozymandias. He's captive, apparently. I didn't know he was captive. Like, how do you capture Ozymandias? What's he doing with the fucking Mr. Phillips, though? Why did he shoot it? He shot it into space? Is he trying to, like, get in touch with Dr. Manhattan? I'm so confused by that whole thing. Because you just, you saw him and then he was dead and he had ice all over him. And he was building, not a friggin' the trebuchet? That's what it's called, right? So I'm just assuming that he trebucheted him into the, you can't fucking trebuchet somebody into orbit though, right? Then he killed a buffalo for some reason. I was assuming he wanted to kill the buffalo to get like fur for the suit, to keep him warm in space, I'm guessing. Then he put his suit on. He looked G. That whole, that entire joke that Silk Spectre was telling Manhattan had that Rorschach Pagliacci vibe. Curtains. Raise curtains. But Doctor, I am Pagliacci. End scene. I'm glad that I read that thing about Rorschach's journal before I watched this episode. Petey, I'm a fan of Petey. My God, man, that dildo was fucking... Jesus Christ, Gene Smart. champion. What's that old saying? Anything's a dildo if you try hard enough. And again, I'm assuming that the little phone booths are just like Santa Claus, like, you can talk to Dr. Manhattan and tell him your story and wish for things, and it'll only cost you $9.99 per minute. That is some horse shit that we would do. The intrinsic field generator in Russia. That and the Supreme Court thing. Those are two things that they, like, I don't know, just the way that they kind of sprinkled them into the episode. I'm like, I don't know, and I feel like those two things are going to be important. The guy at the bank, he was reading a newspaper and it said Supreme Court vacant. No, he was going to step down, I think. We didn't even see the old dude in this episode. I don't think that I don't think that my mouth would have been able to handle all that smiling, because Gene Smart had me fucking dying the entire episode. If he was in it too, I would have been fucking. When they meet, that's gonna be the best scene in the entire show. The two of them meeting, that whole fucking scene with her at the when she's just like, there was a bust. He had a secret compartment. It was so cool. So what was in it? No, you. What was in it? I like that line too. Men that get found hanging from trees and have secret compartments in their closets think they're the good guys. I still don't know which one I'm going to pick, yo. I kind of want to do the one with the fucking Andy Warhol thing in the background, but I don't know, that doesn't seem as, I don't know. Like this one, I always say that I need a really close-up detailed picture to work off of, because I'm not good at filling in the details myself. This one just kind of was all over the place, but like I said, this one, I'm a fan of that one. I was gonna say I'll paint the picture of her with the fucking dildo, but I feel like you two might have a problem with that. Gene Smart, I'm so happy you're on this show. All right, I'm gonna get to painting because I want to get to episode 4 now. So I'm gonna read all of these Peteypedia things in between this one and the next one. Thank you guys for coming back to watch these. I appreciate that. You're appreciating me finally getting into this. Thank you for all the hype that you're giving me in the comment sections. Thank you for not spoiling anything for me, while also, like, I always say that I like, when I talk about TV shows with people at the bar that I used to work at before everything shut down, one of my favorite things to do was to get people hype by giving them information that isn't going to mean anything to them, but will hype them up. And then when it gets to that point, like somebody was just watching, I forget who it was, somebody I saw was watching Better Call Saul, and I was saying how, hey, there's a scene in season 3 that ended up being my favorite scene of television that entire year. I'm like, when you get to it, you'll know what it is. And if anyone is watching this right now and you've watched Better Call Saul season 3, you know that scene. You know that scene. Yeah, that's... Oh, not Jimmy. Fuck, that scene was good. All right, I'm out.